What information is kept in my credit file? Your credit file contains information on all of your credit accounts submitted to the credit bureaus, including balances, limits, payment history, etc., as well as identification information, yung informations mo such as your name, your address, age, SIN or your social insurance number, marital status, spouse's name and age, number of dependents, occupation, and employment history. Yan, nandoon po lahat yan. So, sa credit file po ninyo. So, there's no way na, let's say for example, I pulled your credit. So, makikita ko kung kailan ka dumating dito sa Canada kasi since dumating ka sa Canada, nandoon yung date kung kailan na-open yung SIN number mo. Okay? And yung employment history mo. So, I know for sure kung saan ka nag-work, saan ka currently working, and makikita din lahat doon, lahat ng mga bills mo, lahat ng information mo, marital status, yung address mo, yung past address mo, yung current address mo, makikita lahat doon. Okay? So, there's no way na hindi namin makikita yon when we pulled your credit. So, I had clients before when I asked them, how long we've been here in Canada, they told me that I've been here since 1990s. And then when I pull their credit, again, makikita doon. So, hindi po natin pwedeng dayain yung credit bureau or yung information na binibigay ng credit bureaus. How long is information kept on my credit file? Okay, so I will be writing it down for you para mabasa ninyo. Actual inquiries made by credit guarantors, minimum of 3 years. So, yung mga hard pull po sa credit ninyo, it would be showing up in your bureau for 3 years. Credit history and banking informations, 6 years po yan magpapakita sa bureau po ninyo. Bankruptcies, 6 years din po from the date of discharge, yung first bankruptcy po yon. Judgment, foreclosures, and garnishments, 6 years from the date filed. Collections. Collection is the term for unpaid bills po. Let's say for example, yung mga unpaid phone bills ninyo, unpaid utang or unpaid loans. So that is the term for collection. 6 years from the date of last activity. Secured loans, 6 years from the date filed. And yung consumer proposal, credit counseling, yung mga yun po, voluntary deposit information, 3 years po yun from the date of settlement or completed. So let's say for example, yung proposal po na yan, you paid it within a year. So, 2019, you have, from 2000, let's say for example, you started today, and then nabayaran mo within a year. So, next year, 2013, you have to add up 3 more years. So, 2019, 20, 20, 21, 22, ang gulo. So, hanggang 2022, magpapakita yun sa bureau mo. Okay? Pag may mga consumer proposal ka. So, pagka bayad mo yun, you had to add up 3 more years. Okay? How can a low credit rating affect my life? Very interesting question. Credit scoring is used by lenders, insurers, landlords, employers, and utility companies to evaluate your credit behavior and assess your credit worthiness. Okay? So, let's say for example, gusto mong mag-rent ng bahay, ng condo, or ng apartment, they have to pull your credit. Kung mababa yung score mo, hindi ka makaka-rent ng bahay. If you want to be a financial advisor, if you don't meet the allotted or required credit score, hindi ka makakapasok. Okay? Utility companies, kung magkukuha ka ng bahay and then sa EPCOR, sa mga ganon, if you have a low credit score, hindi ka rin makakapasa. Okay? Hindi ka ma-approve. Lenders, especially if you want to buy a house, if you want to buy a car, if you do have a very low score, hindi po tayo ma-approve. Although, mayroon po tayong mga institution who approve subprime. Subprime po ang tawag sa mga person who has a low score, but you have to endure or you have to pay higher interest rate. Okay? I just want to touch base quickly about lenders. Pag pinupull nila yung credit score mo, iba sa Equifax na binibili natin. Let's say, for example, I do have my own Equifax and I can pull my own Equifax, but if I have to go to a bank, they have a certain specific set of risk rules. So, pag pinul nila yung credit ko, medyo matitwist lang konti, pero hindi naman nalalayo. May risk set of risk rules kasi sila for different purposes po. Let's say, pinul nila yung credit ko and my purpose is to buy a house. So, iba konti yung score ko sa kanila comparing to the Equifax na sarili ko.